Good afternoon, Storm Chasers. Today's broadcast coming to you live from the Hive, home of your Oklahoma City Storm. Today's matchup, the Oklahoma City Storm Middle School JV taking on the Midwest City Bombers. We'd like to thank our sponsor, January Chiropractic, for helping out with today's stream. Teams are finishing their warm-ups, so if you'd like to grab a snack or a drink before the game gets started, you've got a few minutes. We'll be back when the game starts. All right, Storm Chasers, this game is about to begin. Warm-ups are done. Teams are on the courts. The lineups have been checked, and the ref is on the way to the podium. That means it is time for set number one. The ref didn't like the ball that was thrown out, so getting a new ball. Oklahoma City Storm starts with the first serve. GG with serve. Ball's over the net. Shanked out, an ace for GG. Storm starts off 1-0. Deep serve. Another ace. 2-0. Ball's with the back line. Bombers keep it in play. Send it out on two. 3-0. Again, sent out on the second touch. 4-0. Wide serve makes it 4-1. Bombers with possession. Bombers send the ball over the net. Maggie keeps it alive. Lily moves it forward. There's a free ball by Peyton. Four touches by the Bombers. Makes it 5-1. Substitution Storm. Lily comes out and Presley comes in. And Susanna with the serve. Bombers put the ball back over the net. Gigi keeps it alive. Presley sends it over. Back on two. Peyton moves it up. Peyton with a free ball back over the net. Bombers tight to the net. It's wide. Free ball off the top of the tape. Down onto Maggie. Storm not able to keep it in play. 5-2. Bombers with an underhand serve. Maggie sends it over. And the Bombers not able to play it. 6-2. Peyton with the serve. Bombers push it too far out and it hits the floor. 7-2. An ace for Peyton. Short serve into the net, 8-3. Bombers get the ball over the net. Tipped back over by Gigi. Looks like Storm was under the net, 8-4. Serve comes over the net. Gigi moves it over. Storm not able to get it over in 3. It goes wide and out. 8-5, timeout Storm. Back from the timeout, Storm up by 3. Bombers with the serve. And there's a set. Maggie with a free ball over the net. Bombers take a swing at it. Maggie puts it up. Ball continues to go out, 8-6. And substitution Storm. Presley comes out and Lorelei comes in. It's over the net. Maggie sends it over. Bombers called for being in the net. Makes it 9-6. Maggie comes back to serve. Short serve into the net, 9-7. And substitution on the Bombers side. Bombers send the serve wide and out, 10-7. Maggie with the serve. Different Maggie, Maggie G. Back over on the other side of the net. Maggie brings it back into the court, and a big pass by Peyton to get it over the net. Maggie T. Up to Susanna. Free balls it over. Put in the net by the Bombers, 11-7. Storm was technically out of rotation on the last ball, but nobody caught it. An ace for Lorelei. Timeout Bombers. It's 12-7. Okay, back from the timeout since Storm was out of rotation, and it was caught. Possession has gone to the Bombers. And the score's been changed, so now it's 11-8. Bombers with the serve. Ball is over the net. Maggie G puts it up. It's over. Pushed back by the Bombers. Maggie G sends it back over to him. And then passed out. Storm gets the point, 12-8. Kyra into the front line. And now it's Maggie G's turn to serve. Bombers keep the ball in play. Free ball it up and towards the net. It's barely over. Shanked around, and Lorelei with a big pass over the net. Not able to control it on the Bombers side. (13-8). Deep serve. Bombers play it. Can't get it back over the net on three. 14-8. Another deep serve and an ace for Maggie G. 15-8. Bombers put the ball up. No luck. Calling that one another ace. 16-8. There's the toss. Ball's over the net. Pass back over in one. Gigi passes it back over the net. Big free ball to the back. Maggie moves it up and wide. Brought back in. Kyra sends it over. Back on two. Maggie. To Gigi. To Kyra. And then shanked over and out by the Bombers. 17-8. Ball's over the net. Free ball. Lila. Gigi runs over to get it, sends it over. Right back at us. There's a set. Pushed over by Susanna. Back, there's a set. Kyra sends it deep. Kept alive by the Bombers. Free ball over the net. Kyra, another set. Maggie on the right side. Roll shots it over. Back on two. Lila. And Susanna passes it over. And the Bombers send it out on the second touch. Storm now up by double digits. And another ace. 19-8. Timeout, Bombers. Back from the timeout, Storm up by 11 with 19. Another deep serve. A high pass. Not able to bring it back in. 20-8. Bombers move the ball forward. Send it over on two. Storm not ready for it. 20-9. Peyton coming into the back line again. Ball's up and over the net. Kyra puts it up to Gigi. Kyra with a big swing sends it into the back corner. Point Storm, 21-9. Now Gigi with the serve. In at the left line. An ace, 22-9. Another deep serve and another ace. Or not. They let them play it off the air conditioning duct. 22-10. Bombers send the ball over the net. Layla puts it up. Gigi brings it back in. Kyra with a free ball over the net. Storm gets the point, 23-10. And Susanna comes back to serve for Storm. And an ace. 24-10, set point Storm. And the ball's over the net. Bombers keep it off the floor. Free ball it over the net. Peyton moves it forward. Gigi tips it over. Right back to the Storm. Storm not able to play it on the second touch. 24-11, still set point Storm. There's the serve. It is short, point Storm. That's the end of the first set. Storm wins the first set, 25-11. We'll be back with set number 2. All right, fans, teams are back on the courts. Lineups have been checked. The ref is making her way up the podium. That means it is time for set number 2. Bombers start off with the serve. The ball's over the net. Peyton moves it up to Gigi. There's an outside set. Kyra puts it over. Back to the Storm side. Another set. Passed up and over by Kyra. Right back. Peyton moves it forward. It's tight to the net, not quite far enough. Bombers get the first point this set. There's the toss. The ball's up and over. Again, an outside set to Kyra. Kyra sends it deep. It's good. Tie game at 1. Gigi with the serve for Storm. Bombers send it over in 2. Maggie to Gigi. The outside set back to Maggie. Maggie sends it across the court and gets the kill. 2-1. An ace for Gigi right into the donut. Bombers put it back over in 1. Gigi puts it up. Peyton over to Maggie. Free balls it over the net down the line. Bombers can't return it. Push it out on the second touch. Makes it 4-1. Toss on a wide serve goes out. 4-2. Bombers with serve over the net. Kyra moves it over. Gigi brings it back. Hits the tape and falls on the Bomber side. Point Storm, 5-2. Susanna moves back to serve. And Presley comes into the front line for Lily. An ace for Susanna, 6-2. Low serve into the net, 6-3. Bombers with send. And it's wide, point Storm. Peyton and Lily coming into the back line. Peyton with the serve. It's close to the line. Bombers keeping it play, and then they push it out. 8-3. Sorry, it wasn't Lily that came in, it was Lorelei that came in. Bombers send it way out on the second touch, 9-3. An ace. The ball is in at the line. Back over in one, Gigi with a dive. Lorelei free balls the ball over the net. Presley tips it over. Lorelei takes a swing at it and it goes wide, 10-4. Substitution Bombers. Ball comes over the net. Gigi dumps it over on two, kept in play for two, and then it hits the floor on the Bomber side, 11-4. Maggie back to serve for Storm. Ball's over the net. Put up off the ref stand. Point Storm, 12-4. There's the toss, the delivery. It's deep. Bombers move it forward. Get it over in two. Storm keeps the ball in play. There's a middle set sent over by Maggie G. Ball goes deep from the Bombers. Storm keeps it in play, but not the second time around. 12-5. Ball's over the net, pushed out by Storm. Oops. 12-6. Ball comes Storm. Split up, there's a middle set. Maggie tries to go for it, not quite high enough. Doesn't make it over the net, 12-7. Here it comes. Maggie puts the ball up. Gigi's there to send it over. 13-7. Presley with the serve. Right back over. Tight to the net. Right back. Gigi keeps it alive. Pushed over by Maggie. Sent back by the Bombers. Maggie tries to push it back. Rolls off her hand into the net. Point Bombers, 13-8. Substitution Storm. Presley comes out. Lily goes in. Lorelei keeps the ball in play. There's a set on the right side, pushed over by Maggie G. Right back over. Maggie up to Gigi in the middle. to Maggie G. Onto the floor. Nope, it's kept alive. And Bombers not able to get it over in 3. Now Maggie G back to serve. There's the delivery. Bombers send it over in 2. Kyra, it's at Maggie T sends it over, and it's in at the line. 15-8. There's the send. Bombers put the ball up and then watch it find the floor. 16-8. This is a deep serve. Right back over on the first touch. And back to the Bombers. And Kyra takes a swing at it into the net, 16-9. Peyton returns to the back line for Maggie G. Bombers put the ball into the net on the serve, makes it 17-9. And Gigi with the serve. Short into the net, 17-10. There's the serve. Bombers keep it in play. Send it deep on 3. Lily keeps it alive. There's a dive from Gigi, but it's wide. Nobody able to get outside in time. 17-11. Eden substitutes in for Kyra. Peyton moves the ball up. Gigi brings it back to the center. And Eden sends it over. Bombers put it close to the net, hits the tape, and rolls over onto the Storm side, 17-12. An ace for the Bombers. Storm just watches the ball drop. Eden comes out. Kyra goes back in. There's the ball. Peyton keeps it alive. Gigi with the set. Kyra free balls it over the net and gets the point in the donut, 18-13. Presley into the front line for Lily. And Lorelei with the serve. Sent right back over. Lorelei puts the ball up. Gigi with a set, pushing it forward. Maggie back passes over the net. Kept alive. A big swing. Lorelei reaches for it. Sends the ball out, 18-14. Substitution Storm. Lorelei comes out and Susanna goes in. Bombers with the send. Susanna moves it forward. Gigi with a set. Maggie roll shots it. Keeps Bombers send it back over. GG to Peyton. There's a right side set. Maggie passes it back over. Bombers put it in the net outside the antenna. Point Storm, 19-14. Peyton back to serve. Deep serve. Bombers send it over in one. Peyton puts it up. Susanna moves it forward. Maggie G sends it over the net. Right back from the Bombers. GG with the set. Maggie sends it over, and the Bombers called for being in the net. Point Storm, 20-14. Timeout, Bombers. Back from the timeout, Storm at 20 and up by 6. Peyton's serve is over the net. Pass right back. Peyton dives for it, not able to get there in time. 20-15. There's the send over the net. Maggie steps in, brings it up to Gigi. Presley sends it over. Midwest City in the net again. Makes it 21-15. And Maggie back to serve. And an ace for Maggie. And another ace for Maggie. 23-15. There's the toss. Short serve into the net, 23-16. Bombers with the send. Peyton moves it up, over the net, pushed back over. Gigi puts it up. Back pass by Presley. And passed out by the Bombers, makes it 24-16. Set and game point Storm. Presley with the serve. Ball's low and over the net. And passed out, an ace for Presley. Storm wins 25-16. Storm wins the game 2-0.